Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we would be discussing another most asked Google interview question. So the question is 24 game. It is a hard category question. You can see it is a hard question. So let's go into the question. You are given an integer array cards of length 4. You have 4 cards each containing a number in the range. You should arrange the numbers on these cards in a mathematical expression using the operators plus minus multiply division and the parenthesis small and this opening bracket and closing bracket to get the value 24. You are restricted with the following rules. The division operator represents real division, not integer division. So this is a real division. Like 1 by 3 is 0.33, not 0. Every operation done is between two numbers. In particularly, we cannot use slash as a unary operator. Means like this is not allowed. Like so, every operation like plus, minus, multiplication, and division that will obviously happen between two numbers. You cannot concatenate numbers. Like concatenation is not allowed. Return true if you can get such expression that evaluates to 24. Otherwise, false. So this is the given expression. So if we arrange this expression in a form like 8 minus 4 multiplied by 7 minus 1. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So 4 into 6 is 24. So we will return true. And here we cannot rearrange the expression in such form. So it will be a false. Card's length will be 4 and value of each element in the card will be from 1 to 9. So in this like you can easily see that like n value is very small, so our solution can go up to n factorial. So this directly gives us the impression that we can use recursion in this, and we will generate each and every set which is possible through recursion, and then we will check whether its value is equals to 24, and if it is equals to 24 then we will return true, and if none of the generated sequence equals to 24 then we will return false. So it is just, this question is just about recursion. So we'll see how we are able to implement the recursion here. So initially what we are doing is like we are considering, like this is the function which we are given cards. So we'll call one helper function and we will store our answer in ans is equals to false. If at any point our expression value becomes 24, then we will update our answer to true. And then we'll also pass this vector int current and set int. So basically we are passing this vector and set in this helper function, and then we are, so first of all it will check this. So we are basically implementing the code for implementing permutations. So here we are generating permutations. So permutation is being generated for each of those four numbers, and like you can easily check out the code for permutation, like how we can generate the permutation. So each of the numbers would be generated here. Like if we are given 1 2 3 4, then here we will have 24 combinations. It can be 1 2 3 4, or it can be 1 2, it can be 1 2 4 3, or it can be 1 1 3 2 4, or it can be 1 3 4 2. Similarly for 1 it will also be 1 4 2 3 and 1 4 3 2. So these are the combinations for 1. Similarly with the starting number 2 there will be 6, with the starting number 3 there will be 6, and with the starting number 4 there will be 6. So there will be total 24 combinations. So in this way we will generate our combinations in this current vector, and here from here we'll pass our ans and we will also pass our cards. Basically this stores this current vector stores the index value, so it will be from 0 to 3. And now we come to this function. So in this what we are defining is, we are defining one margin, and we are also defining one double diff. So now we have to like implement three more these operators. Like between those four numbers, three operators can come. So let me give you an example. So suppose we have four numbers like 3, 4, 7 and 2, just random numbers. So here we can have three operators, like here it can be a multiply, it can be a plus anything, or it can be a maybe division. So you can see that we need three operators, and so we will run three loops, and here I is equals to 0 will represent plus, I is equals to 1 will represent minus, I is equals to 2 will represent multiply, and I is equals to 3 will represent division. Same goes for j. J0 is plus, j0, j1 is minus, j2 is 3, and j3 is multiplication. Same goes for k also. So in this way, like we will generate our expression. So first of all, like what we are doing, we are also defining one our double function. So what it will do is it will take two values, double a and double b, and it will also take int op. So if operation value is 0, then we will return c plus d. Otherwise, if 1, then we will return c minus d. If operation value is 2, then we will return c into d, and if operation value is 3, then we will return c divided by d. And mind that we are returning double here, because it is given in the question that this division operator represents real division. So we are just returning it, and so in the first expression what we are doing is, so suppose we have four numbers. So in the first expression what we are doing is, let me comment it here. So we are taking first we are taking the expression of 1 and 2. So I'm writing and here. So this and is representing some operation. It can be multiply, plus, divide, and like minus also. So how we will calculate 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this is the expression first of all we are calculating. Because if we have set four numbers and we have set three like these operators, then also like our like the way in which we calculate which number first, like our answer will differ. So we'll have to calculate the expression by all the iterations which we can do. So first represents this. So in this what we are doing is, like we are considering zeroth element and first element. So maybe I can write it in the zeroth based indexing. So 0, 1, 2 and 3. So 0, 1, and then we are passing it to the result array, result function, then 2 and 3, and we are passing it to the result function, and then we are like after getting the response from here and here, we are taking the response with this. So in this way, like we will calculate the value of temp, and then we will round it to, then we will use round function, and then we will use fabs, like it converts into absolute value. If it is a minus, then it will convert to plus. So it will be stored as diff, and then we will compare. If compare value is 24.0 and diff is less than margin, because like it should have value around 24.00001, something like that. So that is why we are taking if diff is less than margin. Here margin value is 0.001. Then we will set our answer as true and we will return. Same thing which we are doing here also, but the expression is different. So here the expression is, first of all we are calculating 0 and 1, and then we are calculating 2, and then we are calculating 3. So you can check, like in this way we can check the answer. Similarly, there can be another iteration. So here the iteration is, first of all we have 0, and then we are checking 2 and sorry, then we are checking 1 and 2 and 3. So in this way we are calculating this temp function. Then we have next iteration. So we have total 5 iterations. This is the fourth one. So in fourth one what we are doing is, first we are doing 1 and 2, and this will be created with 0, and this will be further calculated with and 3. Now the last iteration is it will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 0. So in this way we will calculate our answers, and we'll like if our answer is equals to 24.0, and if diff is less than 0.001, then we will update our answer to true, and so we will return this answer here. So I think you have understood the problem here. So this will take around like it will go up to factorial and factorial type of time complexity. So it is acceptable because the values are very less in our case. So let's try to run this code and see whether it's working fine or not. So yeah, this is getting accepted. Let's submit it as well. So yeah, it is getting submitted. So this is the solution which is working fine. I will attach, like, this is basically the recursion which we are using, nothing fancy here. So you can just go through the code, or you can implement it by yourself also, and it will work fine. So I will attach this code in the comment section of the video, and I will also attach the description and video link in the description of the video. So yeah, I hope you have understood the solution. So subscribe to my channel and like this video, and stay tuned for more such important data structure and algorithm questions. Thanks and have a nice day.